With everyone here, why don't we get started? You're up first.
This is a pretty incredible opportunity for you. World Juniors, representing your country, going into the semifinals elimination game. How are you feeling?
Okay, let's move to the next question.
We know how much coaches prize versatility. What positions are you best suited to playing? You're a young player, but for anyone who's never had a chance to watch you play before, how would you describe your play style? When you think about what got you here as a forward, what's your primary skill set? Every NHL skater has their meal ticket, but what are some of your secondary skills? What would you say is the X factor that you bring to this team?
Thanks for all your questions, but that's all we have time for today. Thanks, everyone.
I'm your agent, here to guide you through the Be a Pro experience. Let's dive into your new hub. On the left, you'll notice a familiar menu list. This is your go-to for easy navigation, allowing you to play or simulate games, upgrade your player, and dive into stats, records, and team information. Everything you need is at your fingertips. Now shifting to the center, you'll find the headlines section. This is where your achievements shine, and you'll get updates about upcoming games. Think of it as your personal news feed to keep you informed and motivated. Moving down to the bottom left, we have the Challenges widget. This handy tool displays your current objectives and their progress. Keep an eye on this to ensure you're always on track. Over on the right, you'll see the widget panel. This is packed with key information essential for your success. First, your form score. This is crucial for boosting your draft rank and climbing the lineup. It's a measure of your growth and potential. Next, we have Activities. Here you can track your brand, management, and teammate likability levels along with your health, skill training, and X Factor training. These aspects can deteriorate over time, but using your energy wisely can boost these meters and provide valuable perks. Don't forget about coach feedback and line score. This section shows your current performance grades according to the coach and indicates which lines you're on. It's your performance report card in real time. Then there's the X Factor abilities. This is where you unlock, equip, and level up special abilities to enhance your in-game performance. Mastering these abilities can set you apart from the competition. Finally, we have salary perks. Track your available funds here to manage both mandatory and optional costs. These choices will impact your attributes. The good news is, perks renew over time as you progress through the mode. So stay focused on these elements to truly make your mark. Are you ready to shine? Let's get started.
Hey, it's Macklin Celebrini calling. Our agent gave me your number. I know you're excited about the semifinals at the World Juniors, and you should be. This is going to be one of the most fun games of your career, and you should enjoy it. There's going to be lots of scouts out there, and they'll be watching you, seeing how you do, so just show them how you play the game. Good luck and have fun.
Opening face-off just moments away. We're still in the early stages of this period. Canada's up 1-0. And they win that neutral zone draw. the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Team Sweden's got possession here in their own end. Team Canada's got the puck along the wall. That goes off a twig. Into the attacking end. Handles the puck at the point. Canada's got control of it now from their own end. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Shot! They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. Well, he had his eyes on the puck. He tracked it perfectly and got himself set to position, James. I thought he had it. He got a good chunk of it, but he didn't get it all.
Face-off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Moves the puck along the half wall. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Sweden's got a hold of it along the wall. Taken by Luchenko. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Handles it along the blue line. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Team Canada's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. And they'll start with possession. Fires it! And there's a glove save on the play. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Team Canada's still got time here in this first period to increase this lead. Sweden's going to start with the puck in their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Takes it into the slot. Sweden's gained possession along the boards. Canada's got the puck in their own end. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. From the neutral zone now. Sends a pass over. And they cough it up in the neutral zone. Sweden's got the puck along the wall. Here's a chance to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. There he is from the slot. Looks to get the puck over to Gilmore. Takes the feed from the left side. Sweden's looking to break out of their own end. Penalty coming up. Oh, this has turned into demolition derby night after that collision. Gilmore's been given 2 minutes for cross-checking.
Well, that's a frustration penalty. I've taken many of those in my day, James. It's going to be the cross-checking penalty. Once you extend your arms, you're in trouble.
And it's 4 against 4 here with the puck set to drop. Team Canada's got a chance to go to work on the power play here after their penalty expired. Steps across the blue line. Puts it on net. Comes up with a stop. Tries to feed it over to Catton. Power play has expired.
James, the PK was a specialty team that I actually played on, and a good aggressive habits there, and it leads to the kill.
Shots it down with the Carl with a stop. There's another stop. Quick feed to Gilmore. Team Sweden's got the puck now. Here they come up along the wing. Driving right to the front. George has got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Getting into the later stages of this period, Canada's got a 2-0 lead. Team Canada's won the draw. Slides the puck ahead to Gilmore. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Puck grabbed by Gilmore. Makes the save on the slapper. Handles the puck. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Gilmore's got it in the defensive end. Takes a shot, and that one's stopped. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Team Canada's put a lot of pucks on net, and they continue to lead late in the first. Well, that brings an end to period number 1. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. Welcome back, everybody. James Cebulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. Lots of time left in this period. 2-0 is the score. Sweden's won it. Canada's got the puck here in the open ice. Quick shot! What save! We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Team Canada's been rewarded for putting pucks on net here early in the second. Canada's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Team Canada's going to play it from the corner. Takes the feed at the back end. Sweden's looking to break out. Looking to set up offensively. Shot! And he gets all of that one as it was teed up with the slapper, but he turns it aside. Team Canada's got the puck along the boards. Forces the turnover in the offensive zone. Now over to Gilmore. Quick pass to Molendijk. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Big time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Canada's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. Team Canada's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Turned aside with the glove. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Canada's message was clear coming into this one. Lots of shots on net, and they lead here in this second. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Picking up some steam at center ice. Moves the puck. So they needed something, and that clearly was something, Cheryl.
That certainly was, and there's some pushback, but they're going to need to layer it because they've got to get closer than within 2 if they want to find a way back in this game.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Team Sweden still down by 2 goals in this one. Canada's got it along the wall. Now that's a great heads up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. Takes the feed at the point. Grabs it with the glove.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Lutsenko's won the faceoff. Moves the puck over to Martoni. Team Canada's on the attack. From one point man to another. And now it's grabbed by Gilmore. Dishes it off. Scooped up along the wall by Martoni. Throws it up. And he says no. Angles it over to Lutsenko. Denies it again.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Nice connection on the cross-ice pass. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Canada's looking to break out of their own end. And he takes the feed. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Drives it to the crease. Big time stop.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice, is in the slot area. He's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
What a stop! Under a minute to go here inside the second period. And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. Canada's on total cruise control early in this third period. Team Canada's outplayed the opposition tonight, particularly offensively, as they lead it early in this third period. Sweden's won the draw in the neutral zone. Picks up the puck to his own end. Dishes it to Eklund. Takes the feed. And that goes off a body. George is going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Canada's been the better team, and the scoreboard shows it. 4-1 is where we sit. Smart read on the play as both centers were tied up on the draw. Puck picked up by Brock and makes the save. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Oh, what another beauty stop right there.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the face-off. Canada's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Turns it away. And he takes the dish. From the right side, they gain the zone. Here's a shot. Oh, and a close save on the play.
Jordan's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
Team Canada's PK unit gets their man out of the box.
Well, that power play needs to have more urgency. All perimeter movement. Someone has to pay the price and get to the most coveted spot on the ice, and that is right in front of the tender.
Moves it to Dickinson. Moves it on over to Lindholm. Feeds the puck across to Gilmore. With possession along the wall. Here's a shot. Comes up with the stop. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Canada showing no signs of slowing down here in this third period, up big time. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. Scores! A goal at the World Juniors. It doesn't get much bigger.
Well, it doesn't, James. I mean, this team is so difficult to make. You're repping your country, you're wearing the colors, and then you have an offensive contribution like that. Just a special moment.
All right, we're going to get a goalie change here.
It's a tough night all the way around for the entire team, and he was the scapegoat on that one, but he's going to get out of the net.
Canada's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Here's a chance. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Luchenko got it in the offensive zone. And that goes off the glove and it stays out. Quick pass across to Miranda. Denies him on the slaughter. Skates to the crease. Oh, it's another consecutive save.
Well, he's been a dominant performer in this game. I'd love to see his possession numbers post-game. I mean, I think his metrics are going to be outstanding. He had tons of good looks here, James, throughout the game. Finally capitalizes. But I love that his process stayed the same. He worked hard, he got to the spots, and he continued to get the looks.
Takes a shot.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Here he is with the backhander. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Canada's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
I know they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see So they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
Sends it into the offensive zone. Takes the feed from the left side. Passes on over to Catton. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Shot! With the stop.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
From the left side, he moves it up ahead.
Being on the power play is a privilege. Trust me, I know I was never on it, always on the PK. So for those players who didn't execute, yes, they had a comfortable lead, and some would say it's not a big deal. To each and every one of them, it should be.
Shuts him down.
Well, even when you're on a power play, you have more time and space, but you have to have urgency, and there is none on that PP sequence. This group has to figure out a way to generate.
Canada's manufactured plenty of offense tonight, and they lead here late in this third period. Luchenko's won it off the faceoff. Great defensive play to break it up. And he turns that one aside. Sweden's got it behind the net. Quick shot. Scores! Down! Wow!
Well, he nearly snapped his string in half on that one as it goes off the bar and in, James. I don't think the goalie saw it.
Canada's looking to close things out here. They've been the dominant team all night. Hard to see them taking their foot off the gas now. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Fires it on net. Oh, he comes up with a big stun there. Team Sweden's got the puck in the defensive end. It is all over. And they're going for gold now here at the World Juniors with that victory.
What a moment, James, and this will be the biggest game that most of them have ever played in and may ever play in. It's about embracing the moment, embracing the pressure, and going for it.
Hey, I watched the game yesterday. Congrats on the big win. Now it's important to focus on your health and recovery to make sure you can play at a high level in the next game. Good luck.
Congratulations on the win! You've made it to the gold medal game at the World Junior Tournament. This is a huge deal. It's your chance to shine on a global stage. Your form score here will set the tone for your draft ranking. And even though you'll have more opportunities to improve your draft stock with your own team, this tournament is your first impression for the hockey world. So keep your focus.
It's the moment of truth. World Juniors gold medal plenty of time left in this frame. We're still scoreless. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Denied by the goaltender.
Sometimes when you have no time to think and make these types of saves, I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Shot denies him!
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Team Canada's got it against the boards. Checky has got the puck. Team Canada's got the puck. Moves it quickly over to Gilmore. Along the half wall with the puck. Takes it over. Turns it aside with the glove. Handles the pass. And down it goes as the puck goes free. And that doesn't reach the net. Can't maintain possession. Shot. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. Checky has got a hold of the puck. Great feed from the left side. And he takes the feed. Team Canada's got a hold of the puck. Sends it over to Luchenko. He tries to the sweet spot. Canada's gained possession. Big time stop there.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Past the midway mark in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Team Canada's won the face-off deep in their own end. Slides the puck to Gilmore. Slides it diagonally to Martoni. Canada's got the puck against the boards. Risky play with the paddle, but it works. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Checky has got possession of the puck. We got a penalty coming up here. Gets to the bench for the extra attacker. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Checky's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
As the power play unit steps out on the ice, they've got to reset mentally here, James, and just get rid of all the other opportunities that they've had and forget about them, because the time is the present right now, and they've got to make good on this one.
Takes it to the front. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. Nice feed from the right wing. Makes a move in front. Oh, and it just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Canada's got it along the wall. Gains the zone through the middle. Luchenko's got it along the wing. And he takes the pass. Hammers a shot. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Covers it up and will get a stoppage in play. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Checky has got the win off that draw. Team Canada's time in the box is up, and we are back to even strength and still tied up here.
I really like what this PK unit has done, and James, in my experience, I know what it's like to be out there in a tie game. You want to execute your role to the best of your ability. You know what it's like to go down by one, and it's really deflating when it happens on a PK. So finding how to do it, getting it done, just did it.
Canada's got it in the defensive zone. Receives the pass. Shot! Turns aside that blast! And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. We're still in the early stages of this period. We are all tied up in this one. Still lots of time left here in this frame. It's 2-1. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Tosses it to Martoni. Moving into the attacking zone. Shakes off the coverage. From the back of the cage with the puck. Czechia has got it in their own zone. Moves inside! In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Here in the back half of this period, Czechia's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Play resumes here as he wins the Stars, and they're cooking now.
There's no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goal games. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
Czechia's now taken a 2-goal lead here in the second.
That's a huge goal. That's going to give them a 2-goal cushion. You can see the excitement on the bench right now. That's all it takes to have an impact. They put it in the net. Now they can take a deep breath and go play with creativity.
Rips it! The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. And a great save! There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. And the head coach is having a few words with the official here. I kind of understand where he's at.
Now, this isn't about communicating. This is about telling. I mean, he's absolutely irate that his team has been penalized this many times.
Teammates kill off the penalty.
So this power play unit was stagnant, James. They didn't create any offense. They didn't get any pucks to the net, and there were really no chances.
And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Canada's had a lot of good looks on net, but they continue to trail here in the second. Team Canada's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. And that sails wide.
There's so many moving parts in the game of hockey, which is why it's one of the most difficult.
Scores! Right on the doorstep! He passes up a rebound and puts it home!
Well, this is just such a complete play here, James. I mean, look at the way that he fights for position to win this loose puck battle. But then once he realizes he has the puck, he has the space, he gets his feet moving towards the net. I mean, this is textbook in how you win a battle, and then you take the puck to open areas.
Slides the puck over. Here's a short pass to Melendez. Loses the coverage there. Czechia's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Looks to pass it to Martoni. Sends the pass over. From the point, looks to make something happen. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Goaltender covers that. We got a stoppage in play. Team Canada's got to find ways to finish because they continue to trail here late in the second. Off the draw, they take possession. Great pressure, forcing the turnover. Takes the feed. Czechia's crossed the line and on the attack. Denies the slapper. Sends it ahead to Gilmore. Approaching the final second. Scores! A special delivery of the World Juniors. Wow!
Wow, they're wearing their country's jerseys and they're wearing their hearts on their sleeves, James. And anytime you can contribute, it is a dream come true. Memories will be made here today and the rest of the tournament. Well, this is an unlucky bounce. As a defender, you're in the middle of the ice trying to clear out any kind of traffic, and the puck just hits you, deflects, and goes into your own net. That's a tough one to take.
Shecky has won the faceoff at center. There's a firm collision. Broken up in the neutral zone by Martoni. Comes to the paint. Oh, it goes right up the post.
The adrenaline's rushing. You get yourself to the right spot at the right time with an opportunity to go ahead in the game. Yeah, they hit the post and out.
All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. Lots of time left in this period. We got a tie game. And off the face-off, they take possession. And he sidesteps the check there. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient. He's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Luchenko's won the draw inside his own end. Pass it up ahead.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Denies him in close.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Picked up along the wall by Cork. Through pass ahead. Here they come on the attack. Fires it. Makes the save, but barely with that one.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Shecky has got it in their own zone. Intercepts it at center. Goes right to the crease. Oh, he saved it. Oh, my goodness, what a stop.
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
Well, as play continues, can you feel the love tonight? Listen to this place here, Cheryl.
I can feel it, you can feel it, and he can feel it after that last save. Because you know what fans appreciate? They appreciate effort, James, and that's how that save was made.
Shecky is penalty killers deserve a pat on the back as we are still tied.
And when you get the nod to hit the ice on a power play, you want to execute at least 20% of the time, and all these players are heading back to the bench, and they're deflated.
High speed at center moves on ahead now. Team Canada's going on the attack as they gain the zone. One. That means a little bonus hockey. Overtime is coming up in moments. Get your overtime picks in because they are ready to drop the puck. Quick feed to Luchenko. Puck scooped up by Gilmore. Team Canada's got a hold of it against the wall. Shecky has got control of it now from their own end. Cuts to the front. Oh, he just got enough of that one to keep it out. Puts it on net. Wide of the net. He missed.
Well, you recognize that it's a game of inches, James, and this is on full display right here. This is a great shot. Doesn't miss by much, but it's a miss all the same.
It is all over. A childhood dream, a teenage dream realized. Gold here at the World Junior Hockey Championship.
And it really is the childhood dream, James. And for many of these young athletes, it's the greatest game that they've ever played in and maybe will ever play in. So you have to savor the moment. I expect them to stay on the ice for a very long time. They'll want to celebrate with their family and their friends who've helped them get there. But man, what a moment in such a tough tournament.
And as we wind down the World Juniors here, great sign of respect for both teams and the emotions.
Yeah, I mean, on one side, if you could stop time, you'd like to and stay on the ice forever. On the other side, you'd like it to move real quick so you can just get off, but you have to handshake out of respect for your opponents.
Tremendous victory, tremendous accomplishment. Now it's time to celebrate.
It is time to celebrate. Now, remember what a sports psychologist once said to me. He said, excellence is abnormal. You know what that means? There is only one winner. A nice reminder that it is so difficult to become a champion. Well, they have the bond forever now.
This incredibly proud group of teammates coming together for this championship moment, and they're showing it off.
No, they're showing it off as they should. I mean, it's grueling to be able to win a championship trophy. You know the process that goes into it, and you can see how ecstatic they are. I mean, they're so excited. This is the moment they've been waiting for.
And here they go for the team photo. Cheryl, you've done a few of these group shots. What does it mean to have these moments?
Well, it's so emotional, right, James? It's not scripted. You just get down on the ice, you feel it, you just won the championship, and the dream has come true. So you can imagine the feeling that's going through everyone's body. Now you're all together, collected on the ice. I say they're having a ton of fun.
Let's get everyone settled in so we can start with our first question.
World Juniors, you got the gold medal. That's incredible. What does this moment mean to you? With the success you saw at the tournament, are your sights now set on the NHL draft and your NHL career?
That's all we have time for at the moment. Let's end here.
right, this is what we've been waiting for all season long, the Memorial Cup. Now, I know you want to win a championship with your buddies, but look, there's more on the line than that. There's scouts in the stands. There's an opportunity here for us to up your draft stock. They know what they want to see. The fans know what they want to see. Now it's just up to you to give it to them.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. It's opening night, and there's a tremendous amount of buzz around this team. Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Gilmore's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Takes a shot. Lucky bounce for the goaltender as it goes off the inside of the iron and stays out.
Gilmore has been all around the net. It's what he does best, but he hasn't found a way to cash in. This is extremely frustrating for himself and the team when you get these golden opportunities and you don't put it in.
The Petes win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Gilmore. Gets a glove on it to keep it out. The Wildcats move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves into the slot. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. Gilmore's won it in their own end. Great poke by Desnoyers. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Peterborough's won the defensive zone draw. The Petes have it now. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Can't get it to go. Passes it over. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Face-off coming up here. They were buzzing moments ago.
Yeah, they really were, and it's a tough spot for the goaltender. Everyone else can change, but he can't. He's got to out-battle his opponent now.
Slides it across. Can't get it to go. Takes the pass. Looking to set up offensively. Quick shot. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Past the midway mark of the frame. Still no score in this one. Peterborough's going to start with the puck in their own end. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Moves the pass in front. Breaks it off the post. The Wildcats will play it in their own end. Mercier's crossed the line and gained the zone. Scores! He's on the board.
Well, that's a fantastic goal, James, and it feels outstanding, no question about it for him. I mean, the first of the season. It's the first of many, but most importantly, it gives you confidence in and around the net.
Quick pass to Gilmore. Flash to the blue line. the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Peterborough's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. The Wildcats have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Pass to Gilmore. The Pete's ready to go on the attack. Makes the save. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. The Petes have had plenty of looks here to start this one, but they still trail in the first. Peterborough's put a lot of pucks on net so far here in this first period, but they still find themselves trailing late. Gilmore's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. The Wildcats will play it from the defensive zone. Slides it over to Denoyer. And here's the pass to Sutton. Reads the pass perfectly and picks it off. Peterborough's got the puck in their own end. Here we go. Off-man rush here. Turns it aside with the glove. Slides it across to Sutton. And he's knocked off the puck there. Answers the call with a big save. Sends a pass over. Moncton's through center and now in the offensive end. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. And that's stolen by Denoyer. Here's a shot. Oh, we got a piece of it to keep it out. First period nearly in the books here. There's the whistle, icing the call, big face-off looming. Here in the late goings of the period, it's a 2-1 game. The Petes win the defensive zone face-off.
So much time and practice working on D-zone faceoffs, and this is exactly why coming off an icing, you win it, and you have the opportunity to get out and get a change.
There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. Welcome back, everybody. James Cebulski with you. Period number 2, the middle frame, ready to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Peterborough's not going to want to change much within their game, James. The opening frame, they held possession. They got their opportunities. They just weren't able to convert. They're going to have to do better in that category if they want to get back in this game.
Moncton's gained possession along the boards. Morey's lugging the puck. Takes it and looks ahead. Shot! And that's blocked in traffic. The Petes have it from their own end. Gilmore's got the puck in his own zone. The Petes take it across the line. He's got a step. Scores! Finishing all alone.
Wow, it isn't easy to score against these tenders, in particular in these one-on-one battles. But he fakes and is able to bury in the back of the net. What a counter-attack and brilliant speed to get on his horse and get in on the breakaway, James. And that momentum it carries right through on his shot, and he puts it home.
Peterborough's really changed the complexion of this game. Look at this. We're all evened up here in period number 2, Cheryl.
Yeah, and to do it at the beginning of the second is key. You really want to dictate pace and send a direct message to your opponent, and they do that with that goal.
The Wildcats gain possession in their own end. Stops it with a glove.
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. So this one, instincts. Glove goes up, makes the save.
Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Works it across to Gilmore. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Addy. There's a shot. Oh, steals a goal as he flushes the glove with the stop.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Binkley's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. Dishes it off. Peterborough's power play comes in. Scores! Awesome power play fires. They still make it count.
Yeah, and they're not going to get credit for the power play goal here, but all of the momentum is generated from it. The sustained pressure, as a result, without the proper structure defensively, they're able to capitalize on this one.
Peterborough's gone up by 1 here in the second period.
No, it's been a lot of hard work and heavy lifting to get to this point, just to get that 1-goal lead, James. Not only do they want to hold on to it, they want to extend it now.
Tries to feed it over to McKinnon. Oh, they telegraphed the pass all along. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets...
Scores! Perfectly positioned to bury the rebound.
He does a great job of playing these angles perfectly, so when the rebound comes out, with great timing, he's able to get a stick on the puck here, James. It's dirty, it's greasy, and it's a hard-nosed goal.
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Cuts into the paint. Slides the puck across Commercier. Dishes it to Cote. Gaining steam here on the attack. Stops that one.
Bowen's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Looks to set up at the point now. The Wildcats get a hold of the puck along the boards. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Petes have it behind the net. Peterborough's playing it through the neutral zone. Here's a shot. Just wide. Moncton's got the puck. Peterborough's lead here in the second period, a direct result of being the more aggressive team offensively. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, he got Huddle on it. Puck sent over to Pollard. Here's a chance. That goes off the post and stays out.
Lounsbury's last chance is going to ring off the post here, James. He is frustrated, looking up at the stands, up at the sky right now. He can't believe he didn't put it in the net.
Peterborough's up for good reason. They have been the more complete team offensively, which is why they lead late in the second. Big time stop. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Here in the later stages of this period, Peterborough's doubled up on them. It's now 4-2. And they take possession off the draw here at their own end. From off the wall and onto a step. Sends the feed in front. He scores! What a goal!
Sometimes when you're not in a rush, you can overthink it, James. You can overpass. Not here. They execute perfectly with precision passing, and you can tell there was no hesitation. They were driving, and they capitalized.
Well, there you go, 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. Peterborough's offense has been a thing to watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the third. Moosick and Gilmore takes a shot, and too much traffic in front blocks that one. The Wildcats get a hold of the puck in their own end. Great reach with the poke check by McKinnon. Heads up play to neutralize the threat. Handles the puck. Drives to the crease. Denies him in front.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
It's in the back of the net. He scores!
When you have speed and numbers off of the rush to push your opponent back, some sagging D that opens up space to move the puck either in front or shoot it, James. I just love the play off the rush here.
Peterborough's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone guesses they feel like they're contributing.
Shuts him down. Grabs the puck here inside the offensive end. Passes over to Binkley. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Feeds it over. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Bowen's done a good job making that save, especially because it's been a quiet night for him. It's been an offensive explosion in the other end, but when you're faced with a save, you have to make it. You don't want to open the door for your opponent.
Peterborough's shown no signs of slowing down here tonight as they continue to lead by a wide gap in the third. The Petes move the puck in the defensive zone. Takes the shot. Turns him away. Moves it to Tenoyer. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Here's a chance. Sends it in front. And that chance is blocked. Moves the puck. Look out. Here they come on the attack. Shot. Scores. Well, they've got a mountain to climb, but at least have started the escalation.
Well, yeah, they're not at the base of the mountain anymore, but I'll tell you, they're looking up, and it's a long way to go. They're going to have to dig in, put their work boots on if they want to claw their way back into this one, James.
Gilmore has won the draw here in the neutral zone. Fires it on net. Brings the ball off the post.
Peterborough's players are starting to squeeze their sticks a little bit tight here, James. They continually hit the post. Listen, the good part is they're still in the lead, so they've got to free themselves up a little bit and find the netting.
Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Moncton's got a hold of the puck now. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Drives to the paint. Decides to think about it. They'll go back to work on their special teams.
They haven't scored on the power play as of yet here, James, but if they're able to capitalize and get on the board, guess what? The numbers go up pretty quickly.
Shot! Oh, that goes off the mask, and it stays out.
Unfortunate for him.
Scores! Putting the power in power play.
Well, power play is most effective when you have multiple options. You keep your opponent guessing. That's exactly what they did, and they converted on it. Well, James, let's have a look at this goal again. I mean, it's just a desperation play as he's stumbling and just stays on his feet long enough to be able to get his stick on that puck and make a glorious pass to a player who's able to finish it. Listen, you got to out-battle, you got to out-will, and that's just pure strength to be able to stay on your feet.
This building is amped for this matchup tonight. Hi, welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. It is time to drop the puck. We're still in the early stages of this period. We're still scoreless. Peterborough's won the draw. Taken by Gilmore. Oh, it was put it on the post. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. won the draw, and they'll go to work. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself in position to just react. If you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Misses over the net. And look at this. They really ratcheted up the intensity here. Rimouski's got it across the line. Peterborough's got a hold of it along the wall. And the puck clears the zone. Oceanics gain possession. Angles it over to Saint-Denis. Gets a piece of it with the glove. Feeds the puck up to Saint-Denis. Shot! And not much on that one. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. More than half the period left to play. The game is still scoreless. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Gilmore's won the faceoff. Peterborough's looking to break out. Here they come on the rush. Feed to the middle. And it goes off a stick and off target. Rimouski's across the blue line. Oh, he's got to be sour on that as the equipment malfunction on the play.
Well, I'd say how frustrating is that one when you're in key critical spot and then the whiff on it, and the whiff happens because it snaps in half.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Takes it to the net. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
Peterborough's got in front by a goal here in the first.
Well, I really like the way they've competed here, James. They get the go-ahead goal, but they got to find a way to continue to attack. You got to play with killer instinct, especially when there's so much time left.
Fires it, and he's able to handle that one. Quick pass across to Blake. Oceanics in on the offensive attack now. The Petes have it behind the cage. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Denies him with the save. Scores! And they finish it on the rebound. What a goal!
They do a great job in transition. They recognize they have the number. So on the odd-man rush, they've got someone driving the net, pulling the knee back, and guess what? They capitalize on the space that they're given.
The Petes are on cruise control here in period number one, Cheryl.
Yeah, they've got a 2-goal lead late in this first period. It's exactly the start they wanted to. They've been pressing all game, but they can't get complacent. They've got to continue to push.
And they're in that neutral zone draw. And now he tries to get it across to Saint-Denis. And he takes the feed. Scores! Well, that's number 2, Calder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to believe he's going to be looking for the hat.
Rimouski's down, but not out. They've had chances. They just haven't capitalized. Gilmore's won the draw at center. Scoops up the puck now. Takes the feed. Takes the pass from the left wing. Puts it on net. Puck goes off the glove. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a great A-scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Gets in front of it.
Bowen's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. To his teammate. Oh, what a save in front. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Gill. That'll do it for period number one. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. Welcome back, everybody. We're your friends, Cheryl and James, and we are about to get ready to go with the second period. Second period underway. It has been a one-sided affair so far. Oh, and he missed the net.
I think he does a great job of getting to position here, James, to be able to get that shot off. He gets it out fast and quick. He just misses wide.
Big time stop there.
These see goaltenders working on reaction time all the time. Why? For shots like this, you just have to react. It's instincts that make the save.
Lots of time left in this period. The Petes are taking control of this one, now leading by 3. Peterborough's won the draw. Passes it over. Here's a rip. Denies him. He got all of it. Slides it to Pettiford. Tries to get it over to Matejko. To the front. Turned aside with a glove by Bowen. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Peterborough's got it in their own zone. Here they come on the attack. Slides it across. Directs it on over to Pettiford. Takes a shot. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. Oceanic's been the busier team offensively with way more shots on goal, but they still trail in the second. And they win the draw on their own end. And he passes it up ahead to Gilmore. And that's stolen by Crusoe. Race for the puck here. Icing waved off on the play. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Still lots of time left here in this frame. It's 4-2. And off the draw, they win possession. St. Denis moving the puck through his own zone. Quick shot! And he elects to play the puck. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Shot! And he stakes that one with the glove. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Gilmore's won the draw here in the offensive zone. With the blast! Nice block. Feeds it down low. Sends it out front. And that goes off a stick. Dubé's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Peterborough's got the puck along the boards. Gilmore's taking it from his own end. Here's a shot. Scores! The captain delivers.
He's in a high danger scoring here. He's got a bit of time. He notices that that coverage comes to him right away, so a quick snapshot and he buries it.
Peterborough's got a lot of skill on this roster, and we are seeing it in full effect. We're only, halfway through this game here, period number 2.
Yeah, it's pretty impressive, isn't it? I mean, the confidence at which the entire lineup is playing with is outstanding. The puck's on their stick, they're working their magic, they're manipulating their opponent, and they're filling the net.
Oceanic's got the puck along the wall. Martin stick handling in his own zone. Here's a shot. Comes up with the stop.
Bowen's been really sharp tonight, James, and just have a look at his save.
Look who's on the board. That's his first of the year.
I'd like to call this a quiet shot, James. What that means is the goaltender can't see it. So he's listening for it, and it buzzes right by him because he cannot catch up to it, can't find it with his eyes, and can't find it with his body.
Oceanics finally got the counterpunch they need. Now, can they do it again, Cheryl? That's the question.
Well, they need the knockout punch, don't they? And if they're going to get two and claw their way back in this one, but the momentum's in their favor right now. But it's their choice to do something with it.
Here's a chance! He scores! There's the hat-trick!
Ray Chabot is right there. Hats all over the ice. They're going to have to collect them all. This is going to take some time, but man, has he ever had an effective night. He had 2, and he was thinking 3 all the way.
Rimouski's got the puck in the defensive end. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty.
The Petes need to continue to push and press exactly the way they started this game. I mean, it's halfway through, and they've dominated in every area.
We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up.
Gilmore's got a hat-trick in this game, and he may not be done yet, James. I mean, the puck is attached to him. It's like a magnet on his stick right now. It's because he's finding himself in the right spots at the right time. And if I'm the coach, I'm sending him over the boards every opportunity in the offensive end because he's got the hot hand right now.
The Petes take possession off the faceoff. Stars! They come through on the power play and get it done.
And it's so important when you're on the power play to have precise execution of your passes, and you're able to move the covers. That's exactly what they did, and they're able to convert.
Hill's got it in the defensive end. Peterborough's got possession of the puck. Slides it across. Denies him with a save. Oceanic's got the puck. Moves it quickly over to Gilmore. Denies the clopper! And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Peterborough's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Oceanic's got a hold of the puck. Taken along the wall by Arsenault. Back at the point, he set it up. Denied! Lovely defensive effort. Stopped by the goaltender. Puck grabbed by Blake. Tries to get it out of harm's way. Quick pass to Gilmore. With the blast. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Oceanic's got a hold of it against the wall. Brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn. We're coming back with much more next. Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. It has certainly been a one-sided affair tonight, and we are underway in the third. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Peterborough has been dominant through 2 periods of play, James. They have a comfortable lead now, and the coach can look down their bench and say, hey, listen.
He scores! On the rebound, lights the leg for the goal. Rimouski's fan base watching, streaming, taking this one in wherever, probably wondering, where was this earlier?
Yeah, it's frustrating for an athlete when you know what you can play like, you know what your team can play like, and you just
scores! That's how you do it! Leadership to a team! The captain capitalizes! The Petes continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
It's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Here's a short pass to Gilmore. He scores! My goodness, it's a night for the ages on this part!
It really is, James. He's playing with such confidence. Every time he takes it to the net, you know that he's not going to be denied. It's in him, he's attacking, and he's buzzing all around the ice.
Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here.
He's feeling it tonight. 2 goals, looking for his third.
And that's blocked away. Rimouski's got it in their own zone. Quick feed to Levine. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Takes a shot. Scores! Well, get those rally caps on.
Everyone's going to need to have one on. It's going to be a team collective contribution if they want to get back in this one. But it all starts with 1 goal. If they can layer it, find a way to get another one quickly, you never know.
Certainly down, but not out completely yet. Grabbed along the boards by Matejko. Shot! Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
They go on the attack through center. Tees it up from the point. And a solid save there as we play on. Peterborough's gained possession along the boards. Scores! The captain comes through. The Petes are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving, holding at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. St. Denis side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. After the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Quick pass to Gilmore. Stops him cold. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Gilmore is ready to take the draw here on this power play. St. Denis gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Poked away by Pilot. Moves it to Fitzgerald. And now he angles it across to Page. Unable to reach that one.
Yeah, they're handily winning in this one, James, and they didn't execute on the power play, but there's a bunch of that.
And they strike hold of once again.
Yeah, they do, and their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They gotta find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless and try and get another one.
The centerman right into position. Gilmore's won the draw. Fires it on net. Scores! And look who's on it again!
Now, I don't get to hit these nights very often, James. You gotta appreciate it when you get them and continue to pad the stats.
Gilmore's foot still plans for the puck here at center. Oh, look at this. Shot from the wall. Oh, what a save on the copper. And he feeds it down to Dubé. Smart heads up, play to intercept the pass. And the puck skips off the glove. Quick shot with the puck under siege. Can he get out of the zone here? And now he moves it to Dubé. That's a good heads-up play at center ice. And now it's grabbed by Dubé. And the final seconds ticking away here in regulation.
The Petes get their second line out there, James. They've been real effective tonight. They've been dominant in the offensive zone. They've been key contributor, and this is really important when you want to get that secondary scoring.
How did he stop that one?
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
He grabs the puck here at the point. Oceanics looking to break out. Slides the pass over to St. Denis. Here's a short pass to Dubé. And that one's turned aside.
Bowen's able to put that puck to the corner, and it really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
But can't beat the post.
Peterborough's been working hard around the net, James, and they're getting a lot of shot opportunities, but a little fine shooting here, and they're hitting a lot of goals.
That'll do it here tonight for this one. Gilmore's night one for the history books. What an evening offensively.
Well, I mean, how many more times can you hit the back of the net? I mean, he was so dialed in. Sometimes when it's working, it's just working, James.
season and final game of the year for that matter, as they're not playoff bound. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. Welcome back. Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. Pacheco's won the draw here in the open ice. Dishes it off. And he comes up with a stop there.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you. And he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
They start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Delayed penalty coming up here. Whistle stops the play. The Pete's have been handed 2 for interference.
Sometimes you're just trying to buy some time for your teammate to come in and grab the puck. And when you interfere too long, you hold that space, you're going to get the call.
McKenna's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Shot comes up with the stop. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Still lots of time left in the period. Still looking for our first goal. Gilmore's won it in their own end. Takes the feed. Shot! Oh, and that one comes up short as he just gets enough of that one. The Tigers have it now. The Pete's gain possession. Odd man rush. And he stays tall and goal. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Peterborough's got it, and they're on the attack. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. And he scores! There's been a lot of noise around this team, and with a new head coach behind, I think that's got to be an important goal right there.
Well, it really is, because with a new coach, there's a new set of expectations, and you can kind of put that underachieving season so far behind you and start with a new set point. So they're going to like that goal.
Peterborough's won the faceoff at center. Fires it! Easily turned away by the goalie's glove.
Gilmore's been on fire lately. Everything he throws at the net seems to be going in. When it's working for you, you got to be confident. You feel like nothing can go wrong.
The Pete's have had multiple scoring opportunities here in this first and could easily have a much bigger lead. Puck picked up by Gilmore. Great reflex on display tonight on his part. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Hat's got it in the defensive zone. The Tigers will play it in their own end. Moves around along the half wall. Feeds it over. Turns that one away.
Cohen's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
Under all sorts of pressure. Slides it diagonally to Gilmore. The Tigers take possession in the neutral zone. The Pete's gain possession along the wall. From his own end, he moves it up ahead.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Takes a shot. Makes the save again.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in. Makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
Past the midway mark of the frame. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Pacheco's ready for the draw as he gets set to resume this power play. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. And they clear that puck. The Tigers have it now. Takes the feed from his own end.
Young's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Off the glove and makes the save. The Pete's will play it from the defensive zone. Hear that off the bar!
Peterborough's continuing to push the pace of play in this game. They've been aggressive in the offensive zone. They do have the lead, but they wanted the extra cushion there, but unfortunately went off the post and out.
Here in the late goings of the period, 1-0 to score. Gilmore's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Minigan's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Peterborough's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies!
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. Well, there's not much time here before the goaltender's eyes are taken away, James, and he drops into that butterfly position. All you want to do when you can't see the puck is make yourself as big as possible, but this one has seeing eyes through traffic and finds the back of the net.
The Petes double their lead to 2-0 now as they look to head into the intermission.
Oh, yeah, and they'll need to keep their foot on the gas pedal when they come out for the second, James, because, man, did they ever get an effective start in the first, putting a ton of shots on net.
And that's off a stick. Puts it on net, and the traffic neutralizes that threat. And that nullifies that threat for the moment. Sends it over to Gilmore. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Makes the save on the slapper. Works it across to Cameron. Oh, and he whiffs. Looks to make a play over to Melindo. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. No room for that one to get through. Directed over to Gilmore. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by McKenna. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. A chance for both teams to refuel. They're back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Cheryl, what's your interpretation of what you've seen from the first period of action?
The Tigers need to find a way to be urgent and pound pucks, but when they lose the puck in transition, they got to get above the option. They got to find a way to come back through the middle and help out their D.
Wow, although that might be a save.
Oh, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Puts it on net. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. We're still in the early stages of this period. We've got a 2-0 game here tonight. Peterborough's won the face-off deep in their own end. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Takes the shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Peterborough's really put the pressure on here offensively, and they lead in the second. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Minigan's going to hang on for a whistle. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Minigan's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, and it's a 2-0 hockey game. Peterborough's won the draw. Quick shot! Oh, that goes just wide of the net.
I think he had more time than he thought here, James. With the pressure coming in on him, he just releases the puck quick and he misses wide.
Medicine Hat's got the puck. Ritchie's lugging the puck. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Moves it over to Cameron. Quick feed to Gilmore. Peterborough's on the attack. Scores! Wow! Popping bottles off the top pounder.
What a snipe, James, and that got up in a hurry and just sends the water bottle flying. You know the goaltender doesn't like that, but the shooter I'm telling you, that one feels pretty terrific.
The Pete's win the draw. We got a whistle offside to call. Peterborough's dominated right from the start, and their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. And off the draw, they take the puck. Puck scooped up by Gilmore. And he says no! And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. The Petes have been the better team, leading in the shot department, and they lead it on the scoreboard. Gilmore's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Gilmore's won the draw. They'll look to set up. And puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go. They score! 4 straight goals. They're rolling now.
And talk about confidence, hey, James? I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them.
Gilmore's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Nearing the midway mark of the period, the Petes have a 4-goal lead. Gilmore's won the draw. And he takes the dish. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there.
He's got 2 goals already. Puck's on his stick. He's hunting his third.
Scooped up along the wall by St. Martin. Across the line, down the left wall. Oh, and here's the pass. That's blocked by Bowen. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Bowen's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off.
Gilmore's been a catalyst to the offense tonight. Multiple points in this game, and he's very unpredictable, James, and that's tough. Anytime you're playing an unpredictable player, you don't know what they're going to do, so you have to pick a poison, and often you choose wrong, and he certainly put it on point. He's made some great passes, and he's executed.
The Petes are on cruise control here in the second. They have absolutely dominated. Peterborough's taking possession in their own end. Handles the pass. Hand of a shot. Way off target. Medicine Hat's in now. Peterborough's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Across the line along the left wall. They score. The pile-on continues, Cheryl.
Oh, it is ugly, and there's nothing worse in the score than having your own crowd just give way on you. They're not happy. You can hear the booing tonight in this building. Just a tough game all the way around.
I think they screamed uncle about 2 innings ago. Too many bodies in the way. Back to the blue line. And he turned that one aside. Tries to feed it over to Van Mulligan. Scores! There it is! His first of the season.
And all the teammates coming over to him, and the fist bumps and the embraces because it is his first, James. It will be one of many, though, because he's in around and he's sniffing it out. And that's going to set him up nicely for the rest of the season.
And he takes the feed. Shot! Oh, and he stops that one. Tosses it on to Ritchie. Gaining momentum up along the side. Presses it over. There's a shot.
Bowen's been excellent tonight, but he's faced a ton of shots. Luckily, he's dialed in and been making the saves because their run-and-gun style could catch up with them. They've got a healthy lead. They don't want to blow it.
Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down, and there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. Game is not over yet. Let's see if they can try to rally back here in the third, but they've got a long way to go. All right, so scores! And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot. If you want to win games, you have to be aggressive on the puck and you have to compete, and that's exactly what he's known for here. He wins that battle because he's able to maintain contact and body position, separate his opponent from the puck, and his team is able to maintain possession. I mean, this is incredible work. It's gritty, it's hard, and it leads to the goal.
The Pete's gain control of the puck against the wall. Medicine Hat's got it now. Taken by Cameron. Angles it over to Gilmore. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. Slides it across. One save made by Bowen.
Richie's done a great job of staying the course in this game here, James. You know, he could let the multiple opportunities that he hasn't cashed in on really get to him, but he doesn't. He continues with his persistence and his relentlessness to the net here, and it pays off in dividends as he gets on the board.
Peterborough's moving it along the wing. Here he is, takes the shot. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. Medicine Hat's in transition. Dishes it off. Big time stop. Bowen's got it, and I think there's a little strategy involved as he opts for the whistle.
Well, yeah, I think he needs a rest, but it's also about game management. Listen, the only reason why they're winning this game is because he has been electric and dynamic between the pipes.
Peterborough showing no signs of slowing down here in this third period, up big time. Gilmore's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. They've got some momentum here, and he gets all of that one as it was teed up with the slapper, but he turns it aside. Ruck's gaining momentum. Here's a shot, and the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Slides the puck up from the left side. And now it's grabbed by Gilmore. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Handles that one. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. The Petes have shown no signs of stopping, putting pucks on net, and they lead it here in this third. Gilmore's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. And he takes the pass.
Gilmore has been so dangerous offensively.
Scores! And there's the hat trick, and this place is silent.
Well, he's licking his chops when he goes on the road, hey, James, and he gets his hattie. I mean, he's been feeling it, but when he's on the road, he's something else.
The Petes have a 4-on-3, but not for long.
Off of the face-off with less time, you have to have the appropriate shot on the inside. It's exactly what they set up to be able to get a quick shot off. Well, with a hefty lead, the team looks comfortable, and certainly that power play did. Yes, they didn't execute.
Stars, and they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
Gilmore is ready for the draw, this man advantage. The Petes win it. Oh, how about that stepping up?
Get out the
shot. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the kick save. Moves it quickly over to Gilmore. A blast! Denies him on the slot. What a steal in his own end. Well, a tough night, getting even tougher in these final seconds as the fans letting them know this was unacceptable. And that's all she wrote from this one tonight. Gilmore's hat trick, the big difference tonight. Probably got himself a few new hats as well there, Cheryl.
What a performance to put 3 goals past the tender at this level is certainly a feat, James. But every time the puck is on his stick, he knows exactly what to do with it, and that lethal shot, it was on display tonight.
The holy grail of junior hockey is on the line tonight. It's the Memorial Cup, and we've got all the action here on EA Sports. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. Gilmore's won the draw. Won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Takes control of the puck. Inside the offensive zone. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. The Petes win the draw. Receives the pass. And he totally whiffs on that one. Peterborough's got a hold of it along the wall. And that slides right out to center ice. The Petes move the puck in the defensive zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Made the stop on the play. Picked up along the wall by Gilmore. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. The Petes take possession here inside the offensive zone. Denies him! Slides the puck across to Mercier. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. And the goaltender gets to the bench. They've got the extra attacker out. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Pete's will now be undermanned with a cross-checking penalty.
This is an easy and obvious call to make. I mean, the official's right there, James. What are you doing? You're going to extend your arms away from your body. You're going to sit for 2 minutes.
Quick pass across to Tenoyer. Moncton's got the puck against the half wall. Takes it into the slot. Peterborough's got the puck along the boards. Here they come up along the wing. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Poirier's taking it from his own end. The Pete's scoop it up along the boards. The Wildcats take it along the wall. Dumps it in. The Pete's have it behind the cage. Knocked away. Good stop by Bowen. Passes it to Gilmore. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Coutier. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. From center they get into the attacking area. The Pete's will play it from the corner. And that's deflected off someone in front. Quick shot! Scores! Peterborough's gone up by 1 here in the late stages of period number 1. Perfect timing as we near the intermission.
Yeah, and sometimes when the offense isn't coming, you gotta stay the course and just continue to grind. And that's exactly what they did. And now they wind up with the game's first goal.
Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. Second period set to get underway. Moncton's been impressive, putting a lot of pucks on net, but they still trail here in the second. Peterborough's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Sends the pass over. Steps across the blue line. Feeds it over. Scores! A Memorial Cup goal for a big-time player.
Well, he's embracing the pressure. And I mean, coming in here as a kid, you see all the scouts in the stands. You want to elevate your draft stock, and that's exactly what he's doing. I'm surprised the goaltender didn't flinch on this one. I know that if I was getting out on the coverage, I'd be flamingering all night long, James, because he absolutely tagged this one. He had time, he had space, and he got all of it.
Peterborough's extended the lead to 2.
Well, James, it's exactly where you want to be. You have a 2-goal push in here, but you also know that your opponent's going to start pressing. There's a lot of game left here, and if they get within 1, they'll be within striking distance.
Fires it on net. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
Gilmore has been so dialed in and confident, James, in particular in the offensive end. I mean, his puck touches are off the charts. He wants it, he trusts his skill set, and he's taking it to the net.
The Pete's win it in the defensive zone. Takes the return feed. Shot! And gets a piece of it with the trapper. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Quick pass to Gilmore. And that's off a stick. Finds some space in the corner. And that goes off a player. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Peterborough's gained the line and into the zone. Shot! And he easily stops that one. Takes that pass back at the point. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Dished on over to Gilmore. Past the midway mark in this period, Peterborough's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. The Pete's win possession here in the open ice. Way too much congestion blocks that. And now he passes it to Cote. The Pete's get a hold of it. Moncton's got the puck along the wall. Pushes it across to Cote. And now it's over to Binkley. Peterborough's got possession of the puck. The Petes pick up steam and are on the attack. Big save by the goaltender. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. Offense's own face-off and he wins the draw. Hammers it on net. Comes up with a stop. Passes it over. Makes a move in front. And will put it on as that gets a piece of the glove. Face-off coming up here in the attacking zone.
Well, they want to put their foot on the gas pedal here, sensing that the goaltender's overworked right now, and let's face it, he can't change.
Well, there you go. We've played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. And they have dropped the puck here in the final frame. Puts it on net. Turns it away on the slap shot. Moncton's got a hold of it against the wall. Mercier's got the puck in his own zone. Oh, and he misfires on that. Denies him with the pass save. And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet and supportive you, because you know you hear boos often when you let a bad one in. So embrace it. You can tell that he's feeling it right now.
Takes the shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Slides the puck over. Moncton's gained possession. Passes up ahead from the left wing. Moncton's got into the offensive zone. Quick shot! Makes a save!
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Shakes himself free! Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play.
Oh, well, a save like this, it'll wake up your entire bench. I mean, this is a game changer, James. Talk about changing the momentum of a game in a timely save. That's one right there.
More than half the period left to play. It's 2-1. The Petes take possession off the faceoff. Takes the feed. Pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Under all sorts of pressure in his own end with the puck now. The Petes have it against the wall. The Wildcats take over on possession. The Petes ready to go on the attack.
This is the best part of the game. It's really tight. It's down the stretch. One mistake either way will be the difference maker.
From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Steps into the offensive end. Shot! Gives them nothing in front. Wait, they're signaling a goal. It looked like he had it, but it looks like they're signaling a goal now.
There's always the question why before a goal is scored. So let's go back and just have a look at the way they defended in their own zone here. Yes, they gave up a high-danger opportunity, but in transition, they were able to capitalize when they got going north, and they were able to get a good chance on net.
Moncton's playing to win here now. They have tied it up here in the third.
You said it, James. They're not sitting back. They're attacking, and this is urgency that often presents itself late in the game. You wonder why you didn't start that way, but you can certainly finish it.
Slides the puck over to
Peterborough's ahead in this game because of their second line. I've been really impressed with their performance tonight, James. When you look at the trio, you have to look at the physical engagement, the way they're distributing the puck, and hey, the finish that goes hand in hand with it.
Here's a shot! Turns him away! penalty zone. Carries the puck back inside his own end. Shakes off the coverage. Here's a short pass to Cote. Oh, they had the answer on that one. And as the finals head into the wide open cage, it's an empty net goal.
A sigh of relief as well, as it's a real insurance company. You put it in the empty cage and you don't ice it, that's a good thing.
Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Heroes come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. It is what every junior hockey team dreams of winning. The Memorial Cup is about to be handed out. And there it is! And a tremendous accomplishment as they are Memorial Cup champions. This might be the biggest moment for most of these players here, Cheryl. Wow!
Yeah, young athletes that get it done might be the biggest game of their lives, and it's a deserved honor.
A dream ends at one end of the ice with a dejected group of teammates, and at the other end, the dream fulfilled here, Pounder.
Yeah, the dream fulfilled at one end, James. I know what that feels like to be connected with your group. It's a bond that you carry forever when you win a big championship. But on the other side, it is so difficult. And listen, you can be very proud of the performance that you put in, but it doesn't get you any further ahead because you're not on the winning side of it. And everyone always says, hey, take away the experience. But guess what? You don't want to hear it at that point.
Tremendous emotions at both ends of the ice, and here we are with the handshake. I love this moment, Cheryl.
I love this moment as well. Listen, it isn't easy when you're on the losing side, and you got to put out your hand because one team has been victorious and you are not, but it is part of the game. It's the camaraderie, even in a championship.
Now it's time to drink in the celebration. Cheryl, they're champions.
They're champions and they get to hoist the trophy, and that is the dream, right, James? It's the moment you think of when you close your eyes before a big game. You want to be the one to hoist it because you're victorious. It's an unbelievable feeling.
One of the great hockey traditions, the celebratory, passing the trophy around, and here we go.
And even we're smiling, James, because we can feel the energy. We can see it on their faces, the cheers, the johns all around them. And for me, it's the anticipation of the next player waiting to hoist it.
Time for these champions to get mugging for the camera. Duck faces, selfies, all of it.
Missing teeth, sweaty, doesn't matter because you know that you're doing it together because you're champions. I got a few on my wall. I had my teeth, James, but every time I look at him, I smile.
Thankfully, you still got them.
Let's kick off the Q&A session with our first question. Go ahead.
Congrats on winning the Memorial Cup. What does this moment mean to you in your career? Now that the tournament's over, your success has allowed your draft ranking to go up. Do you have your sights set on the NHL draft now?
And that's all we have time for. Thanks for all the questions. Okay, everyone, we only have time for a few questions, so let's get started.
Every young hockey player dreams of getting to the NHL, and for you, that could be a reality at the upcoming NHL draft. What does that mean to you as you approach this? There's lots of uncertainty at the NHL draft for young players. Have you done any research into what teams might select you? Growing up, were there any players you idolized or modeled your game after? You were selected to represent your country at the World Juniors. What did that mean to you, and what did you draw from the experience? Thinking about your NHL career and what you want it to look like, are you a player who wants to move around, or do you see yourself as someone who wants to spend your entire career with one franchise? Do you consider yourself a leader? Are you someone who sees yourself as a captain within the next 5 to 10 years? It's every young player's dream to get drafted and play in the NHL. As you go through this process, do you have a preference of what team selects you?
Thanks for all your questions, but that's all we have time for today. Thanks, everyone. If everyone wants to get settled, we can start with the first question.
Congrats on getting drafted. Big moment for you and your family. How do you feel about where you ended up getting drafted?
You're up with the next question.
I'm sure as you went through the combine and draft weekend in this overall process that you had a sense that there were a variety of teams interested in or considering drafting you. Did you have a sense that the team that ultimately selected you was where you might be headed? You've been drafted by a team that's often described as a bubble team. The talent on the roster is evident, but for whatever reason, they haven't quite been able to break through. Are you excited to join an organization where you might be one of the pieces that can help put them over the top?
And that's going to be it for today. Thank you, everyone.
Hey, congrats on getting drafted. This is a huge accomplishment. You should be proud of yourself. Now just make sure you keep working so you can prove all those other teams wrong.
Congratulations, you signed your entry-level contract, officially making you a pro. Now that the business is out of the way, time to focus on your game. We're going to fine-tune it, polish it up, and get ready for...
If everyone wants to get settled, we can start with the first question.
Congratulations, you just signed your first NHL contract. It's official, you've gone pro. How does that feel?
Okay, let's go over here.
In a lot of ways, signing your first professional contract is the culmination of a lifetime of work, and yet you're just at the start of your journey. This is the hardest professional league in the world. Are you ready for the challenge that awaits you here?
That's all we have time for. Thanks, everyone.
That jersey with pride and show you belong.
This preseason is extremely important for you. Our expectation is for you to make this team. We think you have the talent, the mental ability, but you have to show us over this preseason that you're ready to make the team.